Hey traders, Parker here. Just a look back at the two last indicators I created. If you can look right here, this is the stock tops, and you can see how the indicators are really playing out and working together. If you look back here, this is your last high for yesterday, yeah, for Thursday, and this today is Friday. You can see how the stock actually paused right here once it got up to this area, but for the most part, it was free flowing. From this area, but it did pause once it got once it did get to this area. But tops had all this support that was down here that was built up from this day and from this past period when tops made its first push. And you can see right now you had an inside bar, you had a pullback, then you had another inside bar as well. And you can see how the stock is struggling to get back above that area. You can say that, hey, that was the previous day's high, but it hasn't made it up to the previous day's high yet. Because if I put my day indicator on here, or my levels indicator, we can actually see the different levels. I didn't want to clog up the screen, so that's one of the reasons why I didn't put it on here. Excuse me. But this is the previous day high where you see P day high, and you can see the stock hit each one of these levels. And right now, this is the high of the day right here. You can see this is the midline for the channel. You can see this is the lowest high for the channel, and this is the lowest low for the channel right here. And here are your clouds. Just like Ichimoku, you want to be above the clouds for the most part. But these clouds have been plotted they're being plotted 12 periods in the future. What else? You can see the day's open was down here. This is the previous day's close. If I backtrack a little bit, you can see the bubble. So that's the previous day's close. And let me take one thing off of this day high, day low indicator. Where's the day low? There we go. So now I only have the extinction showing. You can see where the stock paused. That's where the channel came back into play because it was no longer above that high of that channel. And this would be the low. No, this would be the highest low for that 12 period average or 12 period channel. And right now we're struggling trying to get back above this area of resistance. But tops had all the support down here. And I really wanted to play it out, but it seems like it's really respecting that area of resistance and that area of resistance. I'm not well, you could call it supply zone if you want to look at it like that for the most part. But it took a lot of volume to get out of there. Let's go look at the overall market. Right now, yeah, the bubbles are cluttering everything up, but you can cut those off. But once you zoom in, you get a better picture of everything. And this is the market trying to reverse. Excuse me. Trying to reverse. You can see when the jobs number came out, it cut through basically all these previous areas of support or support right here. But it kind of halted a little bit right there, but then it fell, and it fell back to this previous area of support that came from probably yesterday. Where did this come from? So yeah, actually a few days ago. So it actually came from, let's say 10-3. Today is 10-6. So for the most part, this is how this indicator works. You can see it took a lot of volume because you can look down here to break through this area, because even on ultra high volume, buyers were coming in trying to buy back up. But sellers came in, they won it. You got an inside day and you got pushed down. You held this small area of support here, but it got pushed down again, created another area of support. It's pushing back into the clouds, but this is the channel right here. This is the current channel right here. And this is the clouds are being produced. This channel being projected in these clouds 12 periods into the future. So right now, this is the average highest high. This is the average highest low. And you can see how the stock right now is fighting in this area or trying to get above it. or really just trying to push back above. I marked out this area of support on a daily chart, and I was hoping that the market would hit this area and try and bounce, and it is actually bouncing even though it pushed down below it. So we'll go to the daily chart. You can see that area right there from this low, from this previous low that the market hit. No, that's not it. This low from this day right here. What day is this? This is 10/4. So October 4th, I made this low right here, but this was the high when the market was pushing back above. Even though we had bad job numbers, it's not a lot of volume right now, but it's not that. It's only 10 o'clock here where I'm at. But for the most part, this is an indecision candle, or you call it high wave candle. You can see this long high wick and this long low wick as well. So the market is in one sense an indecision. I believe the market wants to go higher, but it's going to take a lot to push it back above and get back above those clouds on a daily. So we'll go back to the 5-minute chart and look back at the markets. And if you took this short on this break right here, here's your breakdown line right here, or your decision line. You met your target here. You met the first target. And where's the third? Third target would have been down here. So you almost met the second target. So first target, target 2. And right now the stock is actually trying to break back above. You get this BU once the stock, this is a breakup from this lower high of the channel, or the top of this lower channel. So give you a heads up, hey, it just broke above the lower channel, and it could possibly keep going. But it's going to take a lot more buying from buyers to get this above. And right now on the 5-minute, it's stuck in this channel. So we can go to the hourly and see what's going on. It cut right through that, but it had to do it on high volume on the hourly channel. And I have this set on 12, but we could push it down to 8 and get a better picture. And the reason why I'm saying 8 is to switch it down to another Fibonacci number. I know 12 is not a Fibonacci number, but 13 is. So 13 is pretty close. I mean, 12 is pretty close. And did it go? No, it didn't switch for whatever reason. So let's see. Should have switched on that one. But right now, we're not seeing any areas of support until this daily support right there, and possibly down here. Even when I put this on 8, it didn't find anything. I mean, you had this old area of resistance, but everything just broke above all that. So, and 90-day, 4-hour. What are you looking like on the 4-hour chart? It may hold here. This is your area on the 4-hour of support that it could hold. No guarantees, but this cloud, I still have my cloud on 12. So it'll take 12 bars to affect the cloud, but for the most part it's below the midpoint of the cloud, which is not good, especially when it moved above the midpoint over here and it really struggled and held support. But you got your breakdown right here and it's flowing down right now, which kind of sucks. But for the most part, it's trying to hold that one daily support area that I had marked out from when it first made its full run, first run. But that's all I had. I just wanted to show you how the systems work together, and they're based off of one another. But I hope you found this information useful and helpful. If you have any comments, or you have any any questions or comments or anything, please leave them in the comment section. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Be safe out there.